Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Lisa's been having problems with her marriage to Robert, and she went out and lit a candle asking for her grandmother to come from the land of the dead to provide her with some advice. Now, the dead can only come to the land of the living at night, but she is going to go check to see if her grandmother has come from the land of the dead. Robert is awake. He despises Lise, and they have zero romance. Lise talked about a divorce. I better work on my handiness in case something happens and I get kicked out of this house. Do I have any rights to my children? No, one's an heir and the other one's a backup heir. I wouldn't even have claim to my own two children. Ow, I shouldn't think about this. Lise does see that her grandmother has come from the land of the dead. Oh, grandmother, I'm glad you heard my plea. Grandmother, I'm embarrassed, but I think I accused my husband of flirting with... That's alright, women make mistakes. He's strong and fit. I could see why you would think other women would be flirting with him. Your grandfather used to drive me to tears. He was sleeping with every single woman I knew. I apologized to Robert, but he just got angrier and angrier with every apology, grandmother. What do I do? If anyone can offer me good advice, it's you, grandmother. Each marriage is different. I can't really give you advice on your marriage. Your grandfather and I were not married because marriage didn't exist in the Stone Age. Marriage didn't exist in the Stone Age, grandmother? How did you stay together? I'm just fearing that a divorce is going to come to this family, grandmother. If he won't take your apology and your relationship gets worse, and you're going to have to send him on his way. You can't have bad blood in this house. Try to apologize to him one more time. Be really extra sweet, and then maybe you can repair your relationship with your husband. Thank you, grandmother. You give the best advice. If things go bad, maybe you can give him money and he'll be quiet. People are going to question if Robert moves out. If Robert moves out, it's nobody's business but you and Robert's and your children's. No amount of grilled cheese can fix a broken marriage, but try to fix it, and if it's not fixable, then trash it and just take care of your children. Be a good leader of this clan. Thank you, grandmother. I'm gonna sleep on what you said. Stone Goddess Day. I gotta get a couple hours sleep before I get the family together to go to the temple. Robert is going to see to his chores because he knows that he has to go up to the Stone Goddess Temple today with the family. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to face those priestesses after what happened yesterday at the counseling session, but I can't not go. It'll make it look bad on the family if I don't go to the temple. And it'll look bad on me if I don't go to the temple. It'll look like I'm avoiding the gazes of the priestesses, even if I really am. Robert is going inside to start cleaning up, to get prepared to go to the Stone Goddess Temple. Elsie is coming out to see to taking care of these grubs and do her chores before she has to go up to the Stone Goddess Temple. Ilsa has woken up and she is starving. Gotta eat something. I don't want to die like Ben did. It is Stone Goddess Day and it's baby Aurora's day to grow up. It doesn't look like that counseling session with the priestesses helped Robert and Lise at all. Lise got enough sleep. She is going to call the family together and they're going to go up the hill to go to the Stone Goddess Temple. The Simbilis family have arrived at the Temple of the Stone Goddesses. They're all going in to offer their private prayers to the Stone Goddesses. Lise is going to the Mother of the Stone Goddess. Please, Mother of the Stone Goddesses, help me repair my marriage with Robert. The family is going up to the Stone Goddess ceremony. They know that they have to get back to the house because baby Aurora will be growing up today. The family is back from the Stone Goddess ceremony. Lise is not very happy because the sermon was about marriage and what a wife and husband should do and how they should treat each other in a relationship. Robert feels like the priestesses were singling out he and Lise. Lise feels a bit betrayed that the priestesses would focus on her and her husband's misfortune as a teaching prop for their sermon. Lise is heading home to get the house ready for baby Aurora's growing up day. It's going to be a small event. I'm really relieved that I'm not hosting an actual party. I don't think I could put on a good face for relations or friends, but I can't let Aurora's day go by without a cake. Robert sees a man he doesn't know. My wife's been chucking rocks at my head lately. Sorry to hear you're having problems with your wife. Do you have any advice for me? She's crying about how I'm cheating on her. Were you flirting flirting with other women. It wasn't like I was holding her hands. I was just telling this young girl how good she looked. I don't have any menfolk to back me up when I say I'm not cheating. I think you and I should be friends. You can back up my good reputation. It'd be neat to have a guy friend. I'm feeling like a rooster in a hen house. I know how it feels. I got a bunch of girls at home too. Maybe we should go fishing sometime and build up our friendship. I hate to bug you if you're busy. No, I'd love to build up a friendship with you, sir. My name's Calvin. What's your name, by the way? My name's Robert. It's good to meet you, Calvin. He didn't tell me where he lived. Maybe he doesn't really want to be my friend. It's Aurora's birthday, and I should probably go and do the after-temple meal. I shouldn't punish the family because Lisa and I are having problems with our relationship. I should do what I say, keep up the manly traditions of the Symbilis family. Elsie's feeling a little bit sad. She didn't like the stone goddess ceremony. It was talking about mothers and fathers not getting along. Hello, little chicken. I don't know you. I should probably get to be friends with you. Oh, why are you attacking me? Are you an angry chicken? Don't attack me, chicken. I just want to be friends with you. Robert has returned home, and he is going out to make that after-temple meal. Robert is making the grilled potatoes that Pranov taught him how to make, trying to keep up the tradition Pranov had started. Time for the after-temple meal, everyone. Come and eat Pranov's special potatoes. Lise has given Aurora some bread to tide her over before the growing up day party. It's good to see that you cooked the after-temple meal and you're not taking our bad relationship out on the family. I didn't really like that the priestesses used our misfortune as a teaching exercise. I really don't think we should talk about this in front of Elsie. I don't want to have her see us fighting. We have to talk about this. If we let it go on too long, we're not going to have a marriage, Lise. I'm very thankful that you're willing to work with me on fixing our relationship, Robert. You're the one that saw a problem where there wasn't one. Of course I'm willing to fix our relationship. I just wish you would take back the accusations that you placed against me. Go tell those women that I didn't do anything wrong. I'll call the Green women together tomorrow and I will announce that you were not at fault. Time to grow baby Aurora up. Maybe after today things will get better with me and Robert. Robert is waiting for his daughter to come in to see her aged up. He says brought in baby Aurora and baby Aurora is blowing out the candle. Lisa's put her down on the floor and baby Aurora is jumping in the air and stretching her arms and legs. She was only level 2 in the majority of her skills. So when she grew up, she only gained 1 point in her skills. She was a fussy baby, but what is she going to be now? She is a naturally thin child, and she is a social butterfly. Her relations have sent her presents. We're going to go into Cass and pick child Aurora's outfit. This is Aurora. Looks like she does like the color pink. This is Aurora's everyday wear. This is Aurora's formal wear. This is Aurora's athletic wear. This is Aurora's sleepwear. This is Aurora's party wear. This is Aurora's swimwear. This is Aurora's hot weather wear. And this is Aurora's cold weather wear. But the hairstyle that Aurora has is not suitable for her class, so we will have to change her hairstyle. We will give her this updo. So baby Aurora has grown up to be a child. Aurora was fed before she aged up. Her school has sent her schoolwork over. It is Sunday at night. Chances are she'll be going to school tomorrow with her sister Elsie. She's going to do her homework so that she starts off her first day of school in the headmaster's good graces. Lise is helping her daughter Aurora with her homework. We are going to clean up the nursery, but because Lise and Robert did not work on having that third baby, the nursery is now going to be the child's play area. We will be setting up Aurora's room. They were able to trade in the baby items for child items from the traveling merchant. So it still took money out of the family budget. Now Aurora likes pink. The plaque is still over the window to prevent the inky black purse. We do need the butterflies. We do have the wreath still outside the door. We just need a rug. We will choose this rug. So Aurora's room is all set up for her to go to bed. Ilsa's concerned about her heir's relationship with her husband. She too noticed that the sermon at temple was directed at cheating husbands and broken relationships. She hopes that the rest of the stone goddess congregation doesn't place the clues together and realize that Robert and Lise were the subject of the sermon. Aurora has finished her homework. She's going to be making her way to bed. So my backup heir has grown up, seen to helping her with her homework. Robert and I seem to be more on talking terms. Feel a little bit better about my future with Robert. I'm gonna try to get my feelings down on this canvas. Maybe Mother can put my painting up on her art wall when she has that art exhibit. Selling fruits and vegetables, even though I made about 1,000 simoleons, didn't really make a dent in all of the costs it took to buy clothing for Aurora's growing up and new furniture. I'll contribute to Mother's art sale with this painting. Mother, you know how to paint too? I thought only grandmother knew how to paint. I've been bugging grandmother to teach me how to paint when I could have been bugging you. Work on your art table and soon you'll learn how to be creative, and when you get to be older, I'll buy you an easel. So, art is like a muscle? Yes, art is like a muscle. If you practice at it, you'll just get stronger and stronger. Grandmother told me that I should form an art group and then she would teach me and the other children how to paint. Well, your grandmother's a very good artist. That might be a good idea. Other children might not have a painter in their family. I'm working on my posters. I gotta post around. Mother, when I'm done this painting, you can sell it at your art exhibit to make money for the family. That's very generous of you, Lise. How are you doing with Robert? Robert and I are doing better, Mother. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to see you are working on saving your relationship and not just throwing it out in the trash. I think once you get over this bump in your relationship will be actually stronger. I hope that's the case, Mother. I'm going to go to bed. Sleep well, my daughter. I hope things are better when you get up in the morning. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Symbillus family on their journey through the Renaissance. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.